Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Learn English Through Story, a series where you can improve your English while exploring some of the world's greatest stories. In our previous episode, our traveler arrived in a strange new town. He was far from home, carrying only a small bag and looking for a place to spend the night. Today, his journey continues, but this time he is about to enter a very unusual inn, an old building, a dark room, a mysterious painting, and a stranger who may completely change his night. Welcome to episode 3, The Mysterious Inn. Let's begin. Part 1, a strange building. After walking through the cold streets of the coastal town, the traveler begins to feel tired. The sky is dark, the wind is strong, and the streets are becoming quieter. He needs a place to stay. At last, he sees an old inn standing near the harbor. The building looks different from the other houses. Its walls are dark and old. The windows are small. The door is heavy. Above the entrance is an old sign. The name of the inn is connected with the ship. The traveler stops for a moment. He is not sure whether he wants to enter. The place looks mysterious, but he is cold and tired. So he opens the door. A bell rings. Inside the room is warm but strangely quiet. A few travelers are sitting near the fire. Some are talking, others are eating. The smell of food fills the room. The smell of food fills the room. The traveler walks towards the innkeeper. Do you have a room for the night? He asks. The innkeeper looks at him carefully. Perhaps, he replied. The traveler realizes that this is not an ordinary hotel. It is a place where sailors, travelers, and strangers meet. Every person seems to have a story, and some stories are probably better left untold. Part 2, the room. The innkeeper shows the traveler a room. The room is small. There is a bed, a table, and a few old chairs. The walls are covered with strange pictures. The traveler looks at them carefully. Some pictures show ships, some show storms, others show enormous creatures from the ocean. The traveler has never seen anything like them before. One painting especially attracts his attention. It is large and dark. At first, he can't understand what he is looking at. Is it a ship? Is it a whale? Is it a storm? The image is confusing. The more he looks at it, the more mysterious it becomes. Sometimes an image does not reveal its meaning immediately. We need time to understand it. The same thing happens in life. A person may appear strange at first. A new place may seem frightening. A difficult situation may look impossible. But after spending more time with it, you may begin to understand. The traveler continues looking at the mysterious painting. The image seems to represent danger, darkness, and the power of the sea. He begins to feel uncomfortable. Then he hears a sound outside. Someone is approaching the rain. Part 3, an unexpected stranger. The door opens. A stranger enters. He is tall. His clothes are unusual. His face is difficult to understand. He carries himself like someone who has traveled far from home. The traveler watches him carefully. The stranger notices him too. For a moment, neither of them speaks. Then the stranger asks a question. Are you staying here tonight? The traveler is surprised. He does not know what to say. Yes, he replies. The stranger looks around the room. Then he begins searching for a place to sleep. The traveler feels uncomfortable. He has never met this man before, yet the innkeeper seems to know him. The stranger appears confident. He does not behave like an ordinary guest. He seems to belong to another world. The traveler begins to wonder, who is this man? Where has he come from? Why does he carry such unusual objects? And why does everyone in the inn seem to know something about him? Part 4, learning to live with the unknown. At first, the traveler wants to leave. The stranger is unfamiliar. The room is strange. The painting is frightening. The whole inn feels mysterious. But he reminds himself of something important. Travel means meeting the unknown. If we always stay with people who are exactly like us, we learn very little. The world is full of different languages, cultures, appearance, and beliefs. Sometimes people who seem strange at first can become important friends. A first impression is not always correct. The traveler decides to remain. He begins to observe the stranger more carefully. Perhaps the man is not dangerous. Perhaps he is simply different. And being different does not mean being bad. This is an important lesson for all of us. Part 5, the power of the sea. The inn is filled with signs of the ocean, the paintings, the sailors, the stories, the smell of salt and smoke. Everything reminds the traveler that he is about to begin a new life. The sea is not simply a place, it is a powerful force. It can represent freedom, it can represent danger, it can represent mystery. For some people, the ocean is a place of work. For others, it is a place of adventure. For the traveler, it is becoming a symbol of change. He has left his old life behind. Now he is standing at the beginning of something new. He does not know exactly what will happen, but he is ready to discover it. So, important vocabulary, part 6. Let's learn some useful English words from today's story. Inn. An inn is a small hotel, especially one used by travelers in the past. Example, I stayed at a small inn near the harbor. Number 2, stranger. A stranger is someone you do not know. Example, a stranger entered the room. Number 3, mysterious. Something mysterious is difficult to understand or explain. Example, the painting looked mysterious. Number 4, harbor. A harbor is a protected place Her ships arrive and stay. Example, the ship entered the harbor. Number five, traveler. A traveler is a person who travels from one place to another. Example, the traveler was searching for a place to stay. Number six, unfamiliar. Something unfamiliar is something you do not know well. Example, the town was unfamiliar to him. Number seven, observe. To observe means to watch carefully. Examples, she observed the stranger carefully. Number eight, appear. To appear means to seem or to become visible. Example, the man appeared tired. Number nine, dangerous. Something dangerous can cause harm. Example, the sea can be dangerous during a storm. Number 10, adventure. An adventure is an exciting or unusual experience. Example, his journey was about to become a great adventure. Part 7, useful expressions. Let's practice some useful English expressions. Do you have a room available? This is a polite way to ask for a room. I have never seen anything like this before. Use this when something is completely new to you. Who is that man? Use this when you want to know the identity of someone. I don't know what to expect. This means you are uncertain about the future. First impressions can be misleading. This means that our first opinion about someone or something may be wrong. So repeat these expressions aloud. Part 8, grammar in focus. Today's grammar focus is the past simple tense. We use the past simple to describe completed actions in the past. Examples, he entered the inn, she opened the door, the traveler saw a strange painting, the stranger arrived at night. Now let's look at some verbs. Present to past. Enter, to entered, walk, walked, look, looked, arrive, arrived. She saw, feel, felt, hear, heard, meet, made. Remember, some verbs are regular, some verbs are irregular. For example, walk becomes walked, but she becomes saw. So now, speaking practice. Now, repeat after me. I arrived in a strange town. I was looking for a place to stay. I entered an old inn. I saw a mysterious painting. I met a stranger. I did not know what to expect. Sometimes people are different from what we first imagine. Practice this sentence slowly, then try to say them naturally. Let's test your understanding. Question 1, where did the traveler go? So he went to an old inn near the harbor. Question 2, where did he enter the inn? Why did he enter the inn? He was tired and needed a place to stay. Question 3, why did he see inside the room? What did he see inside the room? He saw strange paintings and pictures connected with the she. Question 4, who entered the inn later? A mysterious stranger entered the inn. Question 5, what important lesson does the story teach? We should not judge people too quickly because first impressions can be misleading. The big idea. The most important idea in today's lesson is the idea of the unknown. The traveler does not know what will happen next. He does not know the stranger. He does not understand the painting. He does not know what the she will bring. But he continues. That is what makes an adventure possible. If we knew everything before beginning, there would be no adventure. Every new language is also an adventure. At first, English may seem difficult. New words may seem strange. Grammar may seem confusing, but if we continue learning, the unknown slowly becomes familiar. One word becomes a sentence, one sentence becomes a conversation, and one conversation can open a new world. And that brings us to the end of today's lesson. In this episode, we learned about a traveler, a mysterious inn, a strange painting, an unexpected stranger. We also learned new vocabulary, useful expressions, grammar, and speaking practice. Thank you for learning English with me. If you've enjoyed this lesson, like the video and subscribe to the channel. In the next episode, our traveler will face a much more personal challenge. He will have to share a room with someone he does not know. And sometimes the most unexpected friendship begin in the most uncomfortable situations. Until then, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep discovering the world through English. See you in the next episode. Thank you.